Hello and welcome. I read this news yesterday and it shocked me and it made me sad actually. So it says fake Russian astronaut scammed woman out of over $41,000 to return to Earth. Fake, it is the opposite of real or authentic. Scam. Scam, we can use it as a noun. We can also use it as a verb. It is when you trick somebody to take their money or their belongings. Scam. I can also say hustle or swindle or fraud. All of them have the same meaning. Out of over 41,000, so he took $41,000 from her to return to Earth to come back to Earth. Love knows no boundaries, even planetary ones. Love knows no boundaries. So, for example, you can live in Japan and love a woman in the United States, or you live in Canada and love a woman in Europe. So, love knows no boundaries. The boundaries, it is what separates people and countries, like borders, even planetary ones. So, even if it's from out of the Earth. A 65-year-old Japanese woman fell victim to an international romance scam concocted by someone claiming to be a Russian astronaut in need of funds to return to Earth, local police have reported. Victim, we talked about this before, the opposite of a criminal or murderer, international, global, universal. A romance scam. It is when somebody tricks you and he says that they love you and they want money from you. So this is a way to take their money. Concocted means put together or planned or made by someone claiming. So he says that he is like this, but usually it's not true. In need of funds. Funds here means money. We can also use it as a verb. I will fund you. It means I will give you the necessary money for a project or something. Japan's Shiga Prefectural Police claimed the victim from Higashimi City sent the scammer around 4.4 million yen over the span of several months. Over the span of several months, so this is the duration, over the duration of several months. So it didn't happen immediately. The pair met on an Instagram, the pair, the criminal and the victim, in June when the Faux astronaut, Faux, so he's not real, he's fake, sent the woman a message and claimed to be working at the International Space Station, police allege. The Japanese television network TV Asahi claimed the scammer profile included several photos taken from space. Kyodo News, a Tokyo based news agency, reported the pair also communicated through a messaging app called Line. There, the scammer claimed he was in love with the victim and wanted to return to Earth to marry her. But there was one problem. The scammer claimed he needed to pay out of pocket for several elements of his return journey. So he needed to pay the money himself to be able to come back to Earth. Journey. Now, usually, what's the difference between journey and trip? Journey is usually long and it's usually exhausting. It's not something easy. It will take time and it will take effort. While a trip, it is usually short and comfortable. This is the most important thing. It is comfortable, including a rocket and its landing fees, Kyodo News reported. Of course, unfortunately, the gullible woman believed him. Gullible means she is easy to trick. He tricked her and she believed him. The scammer told the woman he loved her and wanted to start a new life with her in Japan. But this could only happen after buying the rocket to fly to the country. The woman complied, so she listened to him, she agreed with him, and sent the astronaut repeated monetary transactions to a specified bank account, unfortunately. So he gave her the bank account and he told her to send the money, and she sent the 4 million yen. When the scammer continued to insist that she sends more money. So he didn't have enough. He wanted more and more and more. The victim became suspicious. So now she doesn't believe him. She suspects him. She thinks something is wrong and alerted police. So she told the police about what happened to her. Poor woman. It's really amazing how much people are desperate for love and connection. Online romance scam, though they seldom feature astronauts, usually it's not possible to believe this stupid plan or whatever have grown in popularity in recent years. So unfortunately, this trend it's increasing, raised in popularity. It's become more and more. In 2021, the Canadian Anti Fraud Centre reportedly received 1,249 complaints of romance scams from 925 Canadian victims. The reported Canadian loss was more than $50 million, the second highest amount of fraud related dollar loss that year. So please be careful. And if any astronauts contact you and say that they need money for rocket and fuel, please don't believe them. See you.